Like this video in 5 seconds or get dunked on in NBA 2K21. I wouldn't risk it. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy FB GOAT, and today we got some huge news about NBA 2K21. Before I jump in the video, I want to let you guys know I will be doing a giveaway. I don't know if I'll be doing it on current gen or next gen. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think I should do it on. Right into the video. 2K has been answering a lot of questions. They haven't been answering the important questions, but they've been answering a lot of questions. So if you go on Twitter, 2K EU has been answering most questions that people have been wondering. But just in case you haven't, I'm gonna go ahead and go over some of them with you. So a guy asked, and he says, do we get 100k VC on both Xbox and Xbox Series X or just one? So 2K UK said if you buy MAMBA Forever Edition on Xbox One, you will get 100k VC for current and a bonus 100k when you first fire up the next gen version on the Series X or PlayStation 5. Now what that means is if you have a PS4 and you go to PS5, you'll get 100k VC on both. I don't think you can do like PS4 and then Xbox X or Xbox and then PS5. I don't think you can do that. I wish they would have went into more detail. Another guy asked, so then my players won't transfer. 2K UK said, no, the MyPLAYER experience will be different for NBA 2K21 on next-gen consoles, but there will be MYTEAM cross progression and a shared VC wallet within console families. So that goes back to what I was just saying about, you have to be on, PS4 to get the 200,000 for, the PS4 and the PS5. Now, what's interesting to me about this is I find it funny how they can do MYTEAM cross progression, but they can't do MyPLAYER cross progression. That leads me to think that maybe they have something big for, it's a new console, a fresh start, because they've been having some pretty bad games in the last 2 years, and it's just, I'm thinking that maybe they're finally gonna get it right. Finally. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Another guy asks, well, no, let me rephrase that. You get 100k, but you're literally going to be holding on to that until next gen, not the move. 2K UK said, bear in mind that MYTEAM progress and VC will carry. So you can start a MYTEAM in current gen with the MAMBA Forever cards, and your progression will carry to the next gen within the same console family. That means MT tokens, cards, and progress. Now, every year they do so much for MYTEAM players, and at this point, is it because they spend the most money? Is it because there's just a big thing? Every single year MYTEAM players get blessed, and all people that play Park and Stage get is a few boosts and Gatorade. It's like those things are gonna be gone the first day. They get continuous cards, every other week and whatnot. And if I'm not wrong, I think the boosts count for career. So you're literally gonna use the boost trying to get badges and whatnot in career. But anyway, another guy says, but if I get the next gen MAMBA edition, does that mean I get to play the standard on the 4th of September? And 2K UK says yes if you buy it digitally. I want to make this very, very clear. If you buy the game physically, let's say you buy the game, the MAMBA Forever Edition, for whatever next gen console you're going to, and you pre-order it physically, you will not the game for current gen until the next gen comes out. You will not get it. You will not get it. You have to buy it digitally. And I think that's kind of the way the world is going anyway with digital games. So I can kind of understand why they did that. But if you guys want to read it, it's right here. It says when you purchase NBA 2K21 MAMBA Forever Edition for PlayStation or Xbox One physically, you get your gen copy. It'll be bundled in a box or whatever. I'm guessing it's the Kobe box, with his hands up. I'm guessing that's what they're talking about. And once you redeem the content, a digital copy of the game will be added to the same PlayStation or Xbox account. It will be playable once NBA 2K21 has launched on the respective next-gen console later this year. So if you guys, I don't know why you would, but if you guys bought the game or, you know, pre-ordered it physically, please go get your money back, because you literally just got finessed. And it's crazy that 2K doesn't expand on things like that. You know, they just kind of leave it in the air, and they kind of, you know what I mean, you got to kind of figure it out. Another thing that's pretty interesting to me is if you go to GameStop.com and you type in NBA 2K21, it'll have a release date right here. It says 12/31/2020. Now from this, I can only assume that the next gen consoles will be released around Christmas. You know, at first Xbox had that thing where they were like Thanksgiving, but you know, that was wrong. They went back and confirmed that that was wrong. So I'm only thinking that maybe Christmas or maybe for New Year's. And you know, as far as price, I don't think that the next gen consoles will be, maybe they'll be like maybe 700, I'm thinking, because you know, with Corona and stuff going around, I don't think they overprice it. I believe that games are going to start going up from the 60 to 70, because that's what the price is for 2K. Even I think the standard one is like $70, the Zion and the Dame cover. The thing I want to ask you guys is, what do you guys think about parks and affiliations? Do you think they're coming back? 2K kind of hinted that there will be parks and affiliations. So in this clip, you can see right behind Dame, you can see that it says Old Town. Now, unless 2K is baiting us, which, you know, Ronnie does, I think they're bringing it back. Like I said, new gen, new start. They're trying to get it right. As far as, you know, build systems and all that, like, a lot of you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I do not like the pie chart system. I don't like the pie chart system for the simple fact, I'm not gonna say there's not any creativity, but it's like with the pie chart system, you get punished for having creativity. You know what I mean? Like imagine making a prospect. That build is absolute garbage. It is absolute garbage. You know what I mean? But it's rare. It's like with the pie chart system, you have to stick with what everyone else is doing. And I say for that, you might as well do the archetype system. You know what I mean? I feel like if they were to do the archetype system, like I said, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I would not mind seeing shot creators being taken out. It's just OP. You know what I mean? It is so OP to guard, especially if they do in the like a screen and fade. It's too OP to guard. I'm not saying you can't, but it's extremely difficult, especially if you're playing a good team. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is events. Since they're bringing back, I believe they're bringing back Park. I would not mind if maybe they'll bring back, you know, Park Wars, Mountain Dew or something like that. Now the only thing about these events is, and I don't know if 2K can even do anything about it, but if they could get rid of, you know, the booting and delaying and all of that kind of stuff, it'll make 2K fun again, kind of like in 16. You know what I mean? You used to, like, I'm not saying you didn't get booted or delayed or something like that, but it wasn't as crazy as it is now. Like, you almost, you sneeze and you'll get booted for that. You know what I mean? You go in the park, hey, he has on yellow shoes, and they'll delay the whole park just because you said that. It's like, it's really crazy. Now, as far as badges, I really hope they introduce a way that you can pay for badges. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, I might run a few MYCAREER games just to get a feel for the game, but at the end of the day, I'm not trying to spend 2 weeks in MYCAREER. It's just something that I'm not trying to do. And I think the vast majority of 2K players will agree. You know what I mean? If you don't have money to buy badges, then, you know, it should be an option. It should be an option to buy them. You know, if you have the money, then yeah, you know what I mean? Go ahead and, you know. But it's like, especially with this year's badge system, it was horrible. It was horrible. It's like it almost made you not want to grind a new player unless you hit legend, because you knew you'd have to sit in MYCAREER for at least 2 to 3 weeks, depending on the build that you made. And one more thing that I liked, or one thing I did like, is in 19 they had the rebirth system. I feel like this year and every year to come, they should keep that in every single 2K. The rebirth system should be a thing in every single 2K. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? You just grind it to whatever overall or rep, whatever they do, and you know what I mean? You should be able to, you know, have a player fully badged out. I even think you should have them fully attributed and everything. Well, not attributed, but like let's say I don't know, this year there was legend. So let's say you get to Elite 1, you make a rebirth. I feel like all his attributes should be, you know, he should be a 99. He should have all his badges. Everything should just be upgraded. You should be ready to just get on them, take them out, go play. Like, it doesn't make sense that I have to spend money when I just put in all this grind I just put in. And I gotta turn around and spend money. It's like, we know 2K is money hungry. We know, we get it. But it's like, they bless my team players and they spend the most. They literally spend the most. And, you know, I think, you know, that's something that has to change. And, you know, I'm excited to see what they do for this next 2K. But that's going to wrap up the video, man. For everybody going or switching consoles, man, put down in the comments which console you guys are going to. And do not forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.